It's November 9th, Sunday morning, and as you can see, we're going to give you a pan here in a second of this location, but it's just a perfect spot. There's 3 ridges that all come together right down in front of the stand, and there's an open gate where all these trails converge. And this time of the year, with the bucks kind of moving from ridge to ridge looking for does, it should be a great spot. There's a standing cornfield out there too that kind of holds the deer right in this area. So there's a lot of stuff going for this location, and we're still right in that little sweet spot. I figure November 6th through November 10th, I always figure is about the best time of the season for killing a big deer. So we're still in the sweet spot. Hopefully it'll be a good morning, cold and windy, just a classic rut morning. So keep our fingers crossed on this one. Should be good.
This is when I decided to shoot this buck. He turned his head off to the side and I could see all that mass on his beam, and he just, a big old mature head. And from this point on, I was clipping my release on the string and getting ready. With this buck coming straight at the gate, I knew he was going to be head on. And once he got through there, he was going to peel off one way or the other. There weren't any really good shooting lanes in either direction, so I had to figure out a way to create a shot.
Well, I just shot a great buck. I was looking, he caught me totally by surprise. My knees are still shaking from the excitement of it, but I was looking back behind me on this kind of brushy, grassy ridge where they usually come from. And I glanced up and he's out in the middle of this grass field already heading our way. And I said, "Hey, Thad, big buck." And Thad whips the camera around and he probably picks him up at about 60 yards. And it was just a few more, maybe another 20 seconds, and the deer hit our ground scent where we walked in. And he locked up, and I thought for sure he was going to take off. I mean, he started looking around all tense. But fortunately, it's the rut, and these bucks aren't quite as cautious as they would be other times of the year. He just kind of shrugged it off and kept on coming. And this gate opening is only about 12 yards away from the tree. He comes right at it. Now he's head on. I had to do something to get a shot, because otherwise he was just going to be turning the corner and I wasn't going to have a shot on him. So I grunted, and he lifted his head up, and I just shot him right dead square in the chest. And I shoot 85 pounds, so it's not a problem with getting enough penetration to shoot him there, and it just smoked him. I mean, he ran across this little grassy field here, and he's probably laying dead. Well, I know he's laying dead, but he's probably only 60 yards away right now, so we're going to climb down and take a look at him. It is a great buck.
Look at this old brook. There's a bloody mess down in here. Stickers everywhere. Man, look at this guy. Big old heavy 10-pointer. Man, oh man.